Alright, let's get into this. Gaga fans, you will understand me. Why have they done this? Why? Even Linkin Park fans, I know you'll get me too. Really bizarre. Let's get into this. By the way, guys, I am doing a giveaway for the new Royal Blood album. Really killer. This is a limited, I think it's blue colored limited version for this. So enjoy that if you're a huge Royal Blood fan. Thanks to the Patreons for being able to facilitate the giveaways constantly. I do the giveaways on Instagram, so if you want to check that out, go over there on Instagram. Here's the thing, scarcity. Let's change those numbers, because for one of the biggest pop artists potentially in the planet right now, you can't put out 11,000. Given that you put out, I think, 18,000 for somebody else, I think that was Pearl Jam or something. Hey, it makes sense. Pearl Jam deserved that, but so does somebody like her too. Definitely bring those numbers up, as you've got vultures in the scene. You've already had people, I know somebody who told me that there were a ridiculous amount of people buying multiple copies of this in the store, and the stores didn't regulate it. They want to move the product, so they're not going to complain. But this, of course, causes scarcity to the fans who line up 4 or 5 in the morning. It's just not cool. It's not cool. There have been a lot of people that have been crying over a lot of these. The Linkin Park, the Lady Gaga, the Haim, the list can go on. Dirty 3, I mean, the Kenny Durham for jazz fans. This is harsh. This is harsh. And it's just such ridiculousness on the low numbers. Now, Record Store Day, it's interesting because are we doing the right thing feeding into this anyway? Because all it really is a color variant. We can get the black version if we really wanted to in June, but you know, we're collectors, darling. We want it all. We want the juice. We want the squeeze. And yes, give me that color, honey. If I want it, why the heck not?
Mouse on it for a little bit longer. Oh.
Should be able to have access to it, but not at 11,000 copies. That's just tough. This is somebody who has millions of fans. This is rude. This is not fair. This is somebody who should have had at least 30,000 copies of this record. Not cool, you know? Especially given the fact that her record was put out really tragically in the early days. Let me give you an example, darlings. Alright guys, let me show you what this release originally looked like. Tragic. Yes, of course, I'm a nerd, so I will have the 3 various versions, but it was just put in a little condom, so to speak. A little cheap. This is cheap. Ladies and gentlemen, this is cheap. For somebody who is selling multi-million records, cheap. What are y'all doing? The manufacturing, okay, great. Picture disc, awesome. Okay, that is kind of awesome. All right, but the 2 colored versions. This is the cheapest packaging I have come across in a long time. Vomit on a stick. I mean, it was long overdue that she needed a proper release, a proper packaging, nice gatefold, beautiful covers, you know, art book and all of that. And that's what the Record Store Day version, of course, brought to the table. Of course, she's releasing the regular one on regular black vinyl, but you know, we're nerds. Come on, chang, we like it, okay? We like it. So, if you know this, and if you know that she's somebody who has a mass audience, do not disrespect the fans by putting out 11,000. I'm just being honest, I'm just being real, and I don't think that it does a service to be able to facilitate this to everybody by letting people get multiple copies. Here in Canada, we are a little bit more strict about the amount of copies that one can purchase in store and even online. But it seems like worldwide this is not really the case. There have been some people that were able to snag 5 copies at a store, 10 at another store that I knew. Not cool. Not cool. Can you imagine there being 15 people in the line trying to buy the same record, and then the first or second person that goes in there gets it all from that store? Damn. Damn! Damn! Damn. Especially if there's, out of one of the 15, there's the one person that only lined up for just that record. Damn. Look, however everybody facilitates their rules is their rules, fair enough, but I think there needs to be a gold standard when it comes to Record Store Day, because this is just not cool. Woo-wee! Another classic record for the time, okay, a huge album. It's a huge album. Only 8,000 or 8,500 or something like that. That's, wow. Not fair. Doing a disservice to great records. This is not ideal, my dears. This is building this level of scarcity, and I understand why it exists. Of course, this is a business. Everybody wants to let go of their product as fast as possible. No one wants to be stuck with extra product, I get it. You don't want to be stuck with a bunch of records in your warehouse that you feel like you're not moving or selling. But come on, man. You don't think you can take a chance on artists like these? These are huge artists. Believe that there will be fans coming, flocking for this. You knew what you were doing. Not cool. I mean, I know it's great. Ooh, you're building this hot demand by having, these exclusives. But you're also slightly pissing off a lot of potential new clients that could have really stayed loyal if they, saw the great packaging, saw all that stuff, and ended up being happy at the end of the day. Doing a service. And Record Store Day, I think, needs to really crack down a lot better to the stores that have been doing that. They have a really strong policy, apparently, Record Store Day, to getting on the pledged record stores that either sell a 10 to 15% higher markup than what it's supposed to be in store, or the ones that do some sly, dirty business that are either, selling it themselves offshore, whatever. Like this is like a drug dealing, offshore accounts at the Canary Islands, they got a secret bank account there. You know what I mean, though? This is getting wild. This is getting wild? Yes. So what do you guys think about what's going on with this? And do you think that this will continue? As I personally see it continuing, if there is no change. Call me Record Store Day if you need a little bit of help. But really, this needs to change, dear, in a few ways, I think, in order for everybody to be happy. What do you guys think? What do you think should have been done? What do you think could be done even just for the next year and for the years to come that could really save a lot of people a lot of headaches? What do you think? I would love to hear your advice. And if you knew a lot more crazy, wild stories that came with this kind of stuff in either this year or previous years, hey, let us know down in the comments below. I'm sure we'll love to know. All right, guys, you take care.